Hello, my happy eaters. Welcome to Michelle's Random Kitchen. Today, guys, I am going to attempt, well, this morning actually, I'm going to attempt to do a, I'm going to call it a, let's see, we're going to say a veggie hash brown. Basically, I have a potato here. I'm just going to try this. So I'm not going to like mess up a whole lot of potatoes and whatnot. I got one potato, and I don't know if you can see it because of the glare, but I have some onions here, and I'm going to finish chopping the rest of this. And I have some mushrooms. These are the pieces and stems, which I'm going to dice up. So I'm going to incorporate that all together, and then I'm going to take some cornstarch, put it on both sides, and I'm going to fry it. So I'm going to go ahead and get this onion cut up, get these potatoes shredded, drain these mushrooms, combine this together, probably with just a little salt and pepper, and let's see what we're working with, okay? So you guys hold tight. Make sure while you guys are waiting on me to come back, make sure you go ahead and like the video. You know it's going to be great. Go ahead and subscribe to Michelle's Random Kitchen. That's awesome. Check it out. It's a lot of comfort meals on there. Some ideas basically, because it's pretty much what everybody does, but it's ideas. There's a lot of foods that we eat sometimes, but we forget. So just check out that channel, and then make sure you share the video with your friends. Alright? Hold tight, guys. Okay, happy eaters, I got that potato pretty much diced up. Well, I didn't dice it up. Actually, I just used a grater and grated it. And like I said, this is just one potato. So we got that. So I'm going to go ahead. I got the onions in the bowl here. So I'm going to put this in there, and then I'm going to dice the mushrooms up. So I'm excited to see how this is going to turn out. This is actually my first time doing this. So I'm in suspense. So I know you guys are in suspense. So let's just see what we're working with. So let me go ahead and drain these mushrooms here and rinse them off and dice them up and put them in. A little salt and pepper. We're going to work this thing as we go, okay? Alright. Got the mushrooms here. But I think what I really want to do, actually, and I rinsed these too, guys. I think what I want to do, actually, before I dice them, I think I want to go ahead and dry them, because technically the potatoes really should be hydrated, you know, all the water from the potatoes, but in this case, mine are not going to be, they're wet, so I guess I can probably take a towel and dry these a little bit too, to get as much moisture as I can out. And I may have to put, I'm thinking, I don't know yet, we'll get to it. I'm going to work it as I go, but I'm going to dry these a little bit too, and then dice them up and incorporate that. So we'll have the onions, the potatoes, and the mushrooms, of course. And you guys know mushrooms are like a meat. Be enough of that. I got to figure out what to add in here to make it thick. Maybe just a little flour. But see, I got the cornstarch. We'll figure it out. Excuse me. Alright, let's go ahead and put the mushrooms in there. And I'm going to go ahead and add some black peppercorn in there. And let's see, I got some smoked sea salt. Let's see what that does. Won't know until you try it, right? And maybe just a hint of garlic. Since this is like a hash brown veggie patty, I don't want to put too much garlic, because, you know, if you got to go to work or, you know, be all up in somebody, you know. Well, you can always get a mint, though. So I'm going to see about incorporating that, and let's see if we can get it to bind. Put some of this cornstarch down here. Ooh. bit too much. Just kind of move some off to the side. Do it like that. Now, I'm going to incorporate this. Guys, get a good visual there. Okay. Onions, mushrooms, and a potato. And guys, when I grated that potato, I did leave the skin on it. So I'm gonna, you know what? Let me just see something. I guess you guys can tell I'm experimenting. I see how we're gonna have to do this. I kind of like this though, even though it's not binded, but putting the cornstarch on top, and then once I get that oil hot, it'll just be like a little, you know, hash brown. No consistency, of course. Okay, 1 second. Okay, we got this oil on. Go ahead and turn it down just a tad bit, and let's go ahead and put one in there. It's getting kind of messy, but be alright. Kind of just do it like that. There we go. Figuring this out as I go, guys. That's what it's all about. Then I think what I'm going to do, once this cooks a little bit, is put some little cornstarch on top of it. That way when I flip it, sure it's a better way, but guess what? This is my way. Veggie Hash-browns, bite size. Well, that's a little bit more than a bite, but... And then, being that this one doesn't have that much, I'm just going to come in like such, just add a little bit to it. Just kind of let it cook. If anything, it smells good. Put some of that cornstarch on top. A little bit right here. Get that nice crunch. Okay, I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to let it cook for a couple of minutes. I'm going to go ahead and make the rest. I got like 2 more to make up so far. Starting to get a little hard and form. I'll probably come in here and kind of together a little bit. May have to add a little bit more oil at some point, but I'm just going to still continue to let it kind of do its thing. Turn it up just a little bit. Now they are, as you can see, kind of staying together, shifting okay. Put the stove on high. Let's see. Might be alright, guys. I'm sure I could perfect it a little bit more, but we're going to see how this turns out. And then I think it's all about, at this point, just finding a an agent so that it can stick together, hold together better. But this is okay. Turn it up a little bit more. Just going to keep an eye on it. Guess flipping it might be the hardest part. So I'm going to do this right here, and then Chick-fil-A and got a biscuit. So I have that biscuit and then these veggie hash browns. Try to do a flip, guys. Get this. One. Put a little pressure on it. Number 3. Number 4. Let them cook. Press them down. No, it's not going to take the potatoes that long, but of course, you know, the mushrooms, onions, pretty much ready. But as you can see here, that's just all of that excess water that's coming out of it. If they had been hydrated, it would have been better. But, you know, when you're in the comfort of your home, you got to just do what you got to do. Unless I got a hydrate machine somewhere. Ah. Now, I will add a little bit more salt. Like I said, this is smoked sea salt. Perhaps a little bit more pepper. Turn it down just a little bit. Alright, go ahead and take them out. There you have it. Veggie hash browns. I'm going to cut one open. See what we're working with. Guys, see it there? Just cut it in half. A little ketchup. Like I said, mushroom, onions, potato. Potato was shredded. Put some cornstarch on it just so it can get that little crispiness. Now, I am going to try it. Alright, I will be brutally honest with you guys. Ketchup. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all, this is good. Like I said, a little bit more perfection, but this is good. This is really, really good. I'm loving it. I am simply just loving it. This is good. That one right there. I'm going to go ahead and let everybody try. See what they think. It's good, guys. Might not look the best. Very tasty. Like I say, guys, it's been a minute, but like I always say, be good to yourself, and then you can be good to others. So until next time, guys, happy eat. Make sure you check out the channel. Like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. I know it's been a minute, but I'm going to get back to it. Got some big things I'm working on right now, so of course I'm going to include you guys in it. And also check out my other channel. I have another channel out, which is random.simpsontv. Some good things on there as well, so check it out. So just some fun stuff, some crazy stuff, some food stuff, stuff dealing with animals. Y'all know me, I'm crazy like that. But guys, once again, it's always a treat. Till next time.